Good morning, everybody. It's Patty, and I wanted to come to you this morning. This is a video response to Crazy Miss Tammy over at Uppy's Beads. Miss Tammy, she thinks she's so smart. She thinks she's so cool. She thinks she's just got the perfect purse and all of her perfect little goodies in it, and she thinks she's just ready for everything. And I've been wanting to do this, and I already even had this video planned and ready to publish on YouTube. It was already uploaded and everything. And I turned on my YouTube this morning, and there she was copying my video. So I'm just going to show you what's in my purse. Well, Miss Tammy, you don't have anything on me because I've got one of these too, and I'm just going to show you everything that's in it. Well, you think you had one of these? I've got two of these, and you better, they'll get you too. I mean, if you get them with this one and then you get them with that one. By the way, I'm doing double duty today with my mask and with my hair mask, and so Miss Tammy, I can do this too. Okay, so I do something just a little bit different than anybody I've seen. Even Miss Tammy, she tried to copy a couple of things off of me, but you know what? She just didn't get it quite. I don't carry one of those wallets because I have so much stuff to put in a wallet, and it gets so heavy and it gets so messy. I use these little bags right here, and all I do is I put all my cards with a rubber band in there, and my money, and a few receipts, and attached to it I have my keys with a little handle so that I can just carry this into the store when I go and don't have to mess with that big old expensive purse. Something else that I do, and I know Miss Tammy carried them too, I carry little bags to organize in. Actually, I have 3 of them in my purse, and they're always clear plastic so that I can see in them. And this one, well, let me show you the fun one first. One of them is always red or pink, so that I see it first thing when I open my big old purse. And this one has lipsticks and lip glosses, and there's a little mirror in there, and I do need to empty this. It's getting just a little bit full. So let me show you the second one. This is it. Has some fun things in it. It has a there, see, right there. There's my little pack of puffs. But you know what? I've got this too, because like Miss Tammy has the drips, I have the drips too. So I have to carry a big supply of tissue. So I've got my little puffs, I've got my Q-tips, I have some bobby pins, and I even have some toothpicks. And on the back I have a fingernail file. This is a magnifying glass in here. And you know what, Miss Tammy, when you go in those dressing rooms, you don't have anything on me. I have my own tape measure. Look, yours didn't do that. You just think you're hot. Yours didn't do that. I also, because you know, sometimes we Southern women, we just need to fan. So I have one of these little fans for when I need to fan right here in my little bag. I have some dental floss in there because, you know, like you say, Miss Tammy, you are so right. You have to take care of those teeth. Then I have a bag that has some medicines in it, and I'm not a sickly person, so I don't take medicine for anything, but what I do have in here are just some things that you never know when you might need when you're out and about. I have a little Band-Aids. I do have some migraines. I haven't had one in a long time, but I have in that blue box my migraine medicine. I also have kidney stones that decide they want to pop out of my kidneys every once in a while, and I have some a couple of pain pills that, should that happen, I can take one of those and get to an emergency room. I have a Ziploc bag that has some aspirin and ibuprofen and Tums and Imodium and Rolaids, just a couple. And there is a little pack of Neosporin in there too. So, oh, and there's my contact lens solution, my re-wetting drop. So, gotcha, Miss Tammy, gotcha. I have my wet ones. I don't scrub down that commode seat, but I could scrub it down with one of the, if I needed to, and sometimes I do, I can do it with these. You had that little, you thought you were so cute. You have that little old box of Altoids that, those little old tiny things, they don't help your breath at all. I've got the big monster size. Got my contact lens case, in case I have to take those contacts off. Let me have me a sip of my coffee here. My throat's getting a little bit dry. You know, ooh, that does taste good. I always carry my bottle of water, but I'm such a water drinker, and I so believe in keeping yourself hydrated that I always carry one of these in my purse too. You just never know when you're going to be real thirsty. I like to cook. And sometimes if I'm out and about and I see something that I think I might want to cook, I just pull out my trusty old Dutch oven and I just see if there's whatever it is that I want to cook is going to fit in this Dutch oven. I always have that, and then you never know when you might need a little nip or two, so I always keep me a good bottle of wine, maybe two. Oh, I almost broke that bottle of wine. Also, I like, and I don't know about you, but in my yard, we always have weeds, and I'm always weeding. And I tell you one thing, it makes me sick when I go somewhere and I see weeds in people's yards or weeds in parking lots. So I carry with me my own insecticide, pesticide, secticide, whatever this is, and I am ready to get those weeds at a moment's notice. I can take care of those weeds. And last but not least, you know, you keep mentioning Benji, but I don't ever hear you talk about, Miss Tammy, about you taking Benji with you. Well, I can't take Bagel with me all the time, but I've got her. This is her. And I just stick her right down in my purse, and she goes right with me everywhere that I go. So, Miss Tammy, you just think you're cute. You just, oh, well, I've got my iPhone too. And you just look at this. Show me something better than this, Miss Tammy. Just show me more bling than that. So I've got my face mask on. I'm going to be pretty here in a little while. And I've got my hair mask on. I'm going to get in the shower and wash that out. And I'm going to use a lot of creams and lotions on my face and on my skin. And if I work real hard, Miss Tammy, I might be just as pretty as you. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.